What's up, Philadelphia? This is Fuck with Philly. And look, sometimes, guys, I know you can't keep your shit up in the bedroom. Maybe you're slacking. Maybe you're stressed out at work. Maybe you're not healthy. But today we can save you. And that's why we are sponsored by Blue Chew. Blue Chew gets your dick up. Listen, fellas, sometimes we need a pre-workout. Sometimes you don't want to go to the gym. And Blue Chew is like a pre-workout. It makes you fuck good. Look, if you want confidence in the bedroom, maybe even slacking a little bit, maybe even coming too fast, maybe you can't get your shit up when you use a condom. Guess what? Blue Chew is here to save you. And there's a promo code called Phuck, Phuck, that gets you a free shipment. You can get your dick up on us. That's not like that. You could get your free shipment on us. Still sounds kind of suspect. If you want a USA approved FDA straight from America, not some dick pills in the fucking gas station that's probably meth. This is real FDA approved. It is the same thing as Viagra and Cialis, except it's cheaper and it's a chewable tablet that hits faster. So guys, go to bluechew.com. That's bluechew.com and get your first shipment free using promo code FUCK. Phuck.
What's up, Philly? I know everybody out there fucked up. Y'all got fucked up backs. Everybody all fucked up. So don't act like you not. So I need y'all to go hook my guys over at Philly Chiro, because they can hook your back right back up. Y'all shit all fucked up. They gonna fix your shit back right. If y'all got any fitness or if y'all do any stressful work and y'all pulling y'all back and all that shit be all fucked up, hit my guys over at Philly Chiro, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to regret it. You're definitely not going to regret it. If y'all suffering from any kind of neck pain, headaches, digestive issues, hand, foot numbness, chronic fatigue, muscle spasm, joint pain, all the above, and much more, hit my guys over at Philly Chiro, you know what I'm saying? Because they motto is put yourself in good hands. So when you with them, you in good hands. You're not in okay hands. You in good hands, you know what I'm saying? You in the best hands, you feel what I'm saying? So go hit my guys over at Philly Chiro. The best part about all this shit is you get 25% off when using promo code PWP. Don't forget, PWP, promo code PWP, 25% off. Don't forget. You can find my guys Brewerytown Chiropractic, aka Philly Chiro, on Instagram over at 27th and Girard. You can't miss them. They right up on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Boom, right there in the middle. If your back fucked up, go check them out. You can't miss it. Bang. And my back kind of hurt now.
All right, you quiet on the set. What's up, everybody? This is fucking Philly live from the Fuck Philly Studios. MC like Rondo, Aaron on Foot Talk. You're not supposed to say keep everybody. Give it up.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
I feel like you get faster and faster every time.
You do it way too many fucking times, dude. I don't even have to say it sometimes. Now, Rondo, look, it's summertime. You might get fucked up in Philadelphia, and that's why we're sponsored by Top Dog Law, because Top Dog gets you top dollar. If you get in a car accident, call Top Dog. Yep. If you get beat the fuck up by a bum, call Top Dog. If if you're having too much of a good time in Philadelphia and you still get fucked up, call Top Dog. Yep. Top Dog gets you top dollar.
Top dollar.
How do you hit him up, Rondo?
Hit him up on the gram, Top Dog Law. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be him direct. So as soon as I get fucked up, I'm calling you, Top. I'm just waiting. Somebody hit me.
Now, Top Dog's a Philly-made cat. He's an entrepreneur. That's what we support the most here in Fuck with Philly. So what we do is we had Top Dog come on. He told his story. He's a great cat. He gets you top dollar. So speaking of self-made people in Philadelphia, we have KP here today. Coming off of so many. I mean, you've been so consistent, bro. Like, it's crazy how much shit you've been dropping. I mean, is that something that you've always done, or is that kind of a thing? Like, did like pandemic kind of make you like settle down away? Like, because you've been just dropping constantly. There's like hit after hit after hit, working with all these huge artists and everything.
Yeah, I just try to be consistent. I feel like that's like what's going to separate you as an artist from everybody else, being consistent and putting out quality, you know what I mean? So I always try to, you know what I mean, keep my head down and just keep focused.
Absolutely.
Quality over yeah.
So what part of the city you from? If you want to let everybody know.
I'm from Southwest.
Southwest.
Yeah, 55th and Woodland, and a little bit of 70th Street. So I'm from like the low numbers and the high numbers too.
Got you.
Yeah.
Living like right smack dab in the city. Bang, right there.
For sure.
Yes,
So, like, going back to, like, maybe take it back a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. So, were you always spitting bars? Like, was that something that you always did as a kid, or did you do other stuff first?
Since, like, 3rd grade.
Oh, word? Do you remember them Jones?
No. I don't remember them
my
Jones
crayons
like that.
And my juice.
No, I wasn't rapping about that. But I used to, that was my first time I wrote a rap. It was in, like, 3rd grade. I had, like, a pencil and, like, a little booklet. But in 6th grade is when I really noticed I was good at it. You know what I mean? Cause I was rapping in middle school, and people used to be like, "Damn, Kyle, you rap." Like when I first rapped, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I rap." I'm like, and I was rapping. They heard it, and I mean, I like their reactions, like I'm like the
Shocked.
oohs in the eyes. And
Right,
all
right,
that,
right.
They
like,
shocked. They're like, whoa.
Yeah, it kind of
Boy actually got bars.
it's kind of like a high you get. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it's like I kept chasing that, and then next thing I know, I was rapping all the time. You know what I mean?
Wait, so what made you pick up a pen in the first place at that young age? Like, what made you even say, you know what, let me just try this real quick?
Well, I always liked rapping, but to be honest, it was my cousin Calvin. Like he really influenced me. He was
Shout out Calvin.
Yeah.
Shout out
yeah,
Calvin.
Shout out to Calvin. But he always was rapping and recording himself on this little program we used to have. It was called Audacity. We used to be
Oh yeah,
recording
I used to, that's why I used to
That's
work
like
with
the
Audacity.
first John that you
The
could
best
actually,
John.
Yeah,
Best
I would
John.
say that
Yeah.
it wasn't the best, but it was like
fuck Pro
definitely
Tools, bro. That
dope
shit suck.
because you actually could record it and kind of it get some kind of
Yeah.
quality and play it for somebody else. So it was
Mhm.
like that was dope. But we was doing the karaoke first. But I used to always want to go to his house. And his mom, cousin Dawn, she used to always be like, no, or like drawing
Nah,
just
he's
for, you know what I
smoking in
mean?
there.
But I used to want to go over there just so I could rap. But like he
Older
was-
cousin, right?
yeah,
I'm
my
guessing?
older cousin
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. But he definitely was an influence on me. Coming to find out, he was stealing raps and all that. You know what I'm saying? He was
Not shout out
saying-
cousin Kyle. Yeah,
no,
never
shout
mind.
him out. It's cool to shout him out because it's like it's cool because it's like it
Real shit. I like it.
it still made me the type of
I'm
person
about
I
to say,
am.
yeah,
The
it
type of
pushed you
artist
because
I-
you like, damn, this
exactly.
nigga hard. What the
Yeah,
hell? Come on with
Then
some
I
shit.
started hearing
Damn,
shit that he was rapping.
You're like, wait a
and I was like,
second.
hold up, I heard that from somewhere else. Then I remember hearing a rap like
You're like, yo, my cousin's the toughest
Yeah,
rapper of all
right,
time. And then
right.
you're like, listen to the radio, you're like, wait a second. You're like, they're the
So you
stealers
gotta
from
thank
you
him
or you
because
steal from
he
them?
pushed you. He pushed you.
Yeah,
it's
your
like-
standards
So
were
you
different.
did a
Yeah.
good job right there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He didn't
You know what?
even
Shout
he
out
was
cousin
doing
Kyle. I fuck with
Yeah,
you.
shout out cousin Kyle. You mean?
I've been feeling different about you, but you know, I fuck with you, bro. You're a dope dude. You
Yeah,
did something
man,
good.
Calvin, he definitely was influential, but yeah, he was biting. He was
Yeah.
biting a lot of bars.
shit.
So I mean, were you into a lot of like the like growing up? Was there any like Philly artists? Like, I mean, we all kind of grew up in the era of like the Philly like freestyle scene. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
battle
Yeah.
raps and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah.
Yeah, around that time, a lot of DVD was influential. I already was like influenced by like E-Nuts, and the whole state property movement.
Right, right,
Oh, yeah.
right.
And, Takedown Records. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? They had a lot of artists, and that's like from my side of town. Free Ace Capone, Free Tim Gotti,
Mhm.
and really, who else? I have to say, yeah, like the DVD era, like Hattie,
Oh, yeah.
Reed, Meek,
Cass too.
Cass, yeah,
I mean, Cass
Cass
older,
was
bro.
definitely, but he wasn't a DVD boy. He was like,
That's true,
he was,
yeah.
Yeah, he was
he
already
was up
made.
there with
Yeah,
the rest
true.
of the dudes, like
Yeah.
with state property in them. So it was like, yeah,
He was
definitely-
out when that kind of happened. So
Yeah, he was definitely a influence too. Like I got a lot of people in Philly, like people y'all probably don't even know who was like influencing me, like when I was listening to rap as a super pup.
You know they say what's the name? And I think this is true. Gangster rap originated in Philly. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
Y'all know that? If y'all
Schoolie
tell
D.
me who, there you go. I'm about to ask you if you could tell me who, I'll give you $1. But never mind.
me a
you ain't
fucking dollar,
No,
dude.
you ain't let me finish it. So,
Ron doesn't have a dollar. That's why.
so we take credit for a lot of. I feel like Philly in general, our rap scene in general is top tier to the point where we just originate shit. We've been doing this shit from the get go.
Yeah, and Philly always had bars. Because,
Stupid
like,
bars.
you can't be, like, a Philly rapper and not have bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's usually the number one thing is, like, if you want to have bars, if you want to make it in Philly, you have to have bars, you know?
Mhm.
I
Absolutely.
don't think so no more though.
Well, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. That is true. Well, I feel like it's lanes. Like it's different lanes. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If
yeah.
you're gonna go the bar route, you gotta have bars. But if you're gonna go the other route, then you can go that route. But it's a different route. You don't really gotta have bars. But
Well,
I see what you're saying.
I always say some people want microwave shit. Some people want to just pop a
Yeah,
hot
it's
pocket in.
different.
Some people want to cook a meal.
Yeah, it's
they want a
microwave
steak
music,
and
yup.
some, they want to treat themselves to something. Like
Let
something
something
that's
cook.
doing good for them. But some people just want a quick something. So I think there's always room for all that stuff. So, when did you start to like take it serious though?
I started taking rap serious. I always was serious with it, but as far as like
You like, this
really
one gonna
going
do.
full time, it was 2017. I went to college. I got a bachelor's degree
Oh,
in
word.
communication studies with a focus in marketing. I went to Westchester.
Yes,
Cool.
sir.
But
I went to
ain't
Temple.
had-
I got a
yeah.
marketing joint too. So.
Yeah, I ain't had like your typical college experience. You know what I mean? I was there for a little longer than most people, and I got like kicked out of school.
I'm about to say,
For,
take us through that. Is it take us? Can you elaborate on it a little bit?
Yeah. Well, first, yeah, I could really elaborate.
It's up to you. How much you want to elaborate? You can.
Uh,
Like,
I'm about to say, yeah.
I was in,
however far
I
you
was, I was in the hood running around a little bit.
right.
I had always looked at school as like an outlet,
Mm.
but I always was doing music. You know what I mean? But music wasn't my reality. I originally went to community college of Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
CCP.
For music, sound recording, and music
Me
technology.
too, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I swear
went
to
there
God,
for that,
bro.
right?
I went for audio
Then he
production, I
switched,
swear to
right?
God,
Yeah,
bro.
I went there for that, but my
the fuck?
homies was telling me, "What you doing that for? You might as well just not go to school and you could do that yourself and learn it." But
True.
I was
YouTube
running through.
University.
I was going there and I was selling drugs. And
Just
in
kept it real.
school,
Hold
no, you said elaborate. So I was selling drugs.
Well, don't we all?
I was selling
Don't
drugs.
we all sell
you know what
drugs,
I mean?
guys?
And
Let's be fucking
I was going to
honest here.
school too.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I was going through something in the hood, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna try to really take the school route and try to take it seriously. So I started. When I applied to Westchester, I ended up getting in, so I left
Mm-hmm.
where I was at to
You
go
living
to
in Westchester?
Mhm.
No, I was living on 57th and Cedar.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah, but this was when I still was kind of going to CCP, and then I left from where I was at and transferred
Gotcha.
to Westchester.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
It was like a 40-minute joint. You driving?
45 minutes.
45, yeah.
45 minutes from the city. So, I stopped hustling when I went there. You know what I mean? I
You
chilled.
should have started.
I know,
I know, real shit.
All these
yeah.
white people like, you got the
No.
bud, bro?
Yeah.
You got the ganja, dude? I wanna
Bro,
get fucked up,
they
dude.
want more than that up there.
Yeah,
Real shit.
no,
They
yeah.
want a little bit of everything
But,
up there. Real shit. Got
They
the-
want
Uh,
boats and shit. You're like, I don't got a boat.
Real
bro.
shit.
I went to Westchester and I was all in. You feel me? I changed my major to communication studies, and I was doing that, but I still had the same kind of mentality, like the hood mentality. So I took that up there with me, and I ended up getting into an altercation with a police officer. Ended up fighting the cop and got like charged with aggravated assault, simple assault, resisting arrest, trespass, all this crazy stuff.
Damn.
And they ended up kicking me out, and I had to fight back to go to school because I could have went somewhere else when they kicked me out. I had
Right.
to pay the school back. I went to jail. I had to pay my lawyer. Like, you feel me? Like, this shit
That's a
got
whole
real.
Right, yeah.
You
It's a
feel
whole
me? So it
joint.
was like I could have went to another school, but I was like, no, I ain't going out like that.
Yeah.
I had to make a decision whether or not.
You want to
I'm-
show back up there and
Exactly,
be like, I'm back.
yeah.
I'm
You
back.
feel me? Like,
Remember
y'all thought
me?
y'all thought
Ain't
y'all-
about shit. Ain't about
feel
shit.
me?
I'm back
Remember
in this
me,
joint.
yo?
Y'all
Ain't
thought
about
y'all got
shit.
the best of me? No. So I came back there after I, like I said, went to jail, lawyer fees, had to pay the school back some money. So I came back and I was still doing music. Even when all that stuff was going on, I was doing music.
You
And
was
then
probably making great music during that
I was
time,
making,
huh?
I was making
Yeah.
real a lot
The
of
pain
you know-
sometimes.
Yeah,
Not
About
even
to
pain,
say,
but
yeah.
just the.
When you going through the low,
yeah.
you going
So
through
it's
something.
like I really was like damn. I'm gonna see if I could take the music seriously because I graduated. At this point, I graduated, got my degree. So I'm like, I want to just try to. I could pursue my degree, or I could like go this route, and
Right.
I went this route with the music, and ever since then, it was paying off. It just been paying off. You know what I mean? I don't know. I really think it was God, to be honest. I know it was God because I had a lot. I ain't even believe that shit like that could happen to nobody like me. Like I could be doing this and making money and really like building my name and building my brand and like getting recognition for what I really love to do. I didn't think it was a reality. Like going to Cali, meeting up with Karan Butler, Hall of Famer, Steven Jackson knowing me, going to Cali with Wack 100.
Talk
Being in
heavy.
the studio with Jalil Beats.
Talk
getting
heavy.
Posted from QC, from Quality Control. You feel me? Like just
Yeah.
a lot of different
be
shit.
around.
Hell
Funk
yeah.
Flex in my DMs.
Yeah.
Like
Casanova,
Casanova doing
yeah.
a record with
Doing that
Cass,
dope
like,
ass track.
I'm about to
bringing
say, that
him
shit
to
hard.
Southwest.
I was just about to
like,
bring
you
that
feel
up.
me? So it's
We're
like
talking-
I ain't believe it. So it was like I know it was God because I knew I always had the talent, but I just didn't believe that stuff like that could happen to guys like me and from where I'm from, and especially knowing how long I had been rapping. You know what I mean? I just didn't never think it It was a reality, but
Because I started hearing you on the
Yeah.
on all the freestyles and shit. 99 and
Yeah, same.
90
Yeah.
the 95 bar joint, the
Bars
I-95
on
joint.
I-95,
Yeah. You was killing them joints, and I was
Yeah,
like, damn,
thank
like
you.
this boy got bars.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? So
yeah.
and so yeah, the Casanova joint. How did that? Because I mean, that's just a banger. Dude.
That shit is a
It's
banger.
a
And
banger,
I just
bro.
want to say, like, I
and
fuck
free
with,
Casanova too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
3 to
saying?
8.
I
but-
fuck with like real. We was talking about this the other day with actually the Verbosity girls. I don't know if y'all familiar with Verbosity, the girl group
Yeah.
from Philly.
Yeah.
They ain't Shorty. That's the Shorty with the boy with pink sweats, boy. Or I'm tripping.
I don't know. They told us not to ask about relationships.
Oh,
So we
alright.
didn't you heard it first here,
Oh,
guys.
I don't know
He's with the
nothing.
bull with pink sweats.
But like I was telling them like that's a group of girls that don't make no music explicitly. You know, they do everything right. But I'm just saying like.
Yeah, they asked us not to curse, and I was like, you guys know we're on Fuck with Philly.
But
right?
where I'm
We're
going
not
with this is like music with substance in it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Music that actually hold weight. You know what I
So
mean?
good.
I feel like the shit you put out is just not just any kind of music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We got music that's hard, that's good, and everything. But the shit you be talking about is some real shit, and that should be
Yeah.
like sticking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
what I want to ask you, like, when you go in the booth, like what's on your mind? Like when you go in the booth, what are you trying to get the listener to like feel? Because I feel like that's an artist's job, low key, is to like make a listener feel a certain way. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So like when you go in the booth, like what do you think your like approach is when you go in the booth? You know what I'm saying? And to be able to produce something like that, because you be having some heavy hitting bars. You know what I
Right.
mean? And it don't just come like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Well, for one, in the studio, I take a different approach with everything. Like, I take a different approach from going to the studio than I would from like making an Instagram video.
Mhm.
You feel me? So when I'm in a booth, it's way different. Like, that's why I really be telling people. I gotta speak in mic, my fault. That's why I be really telling people, I ain't really just like a rapper or a spitter. Like, I'm really an artist, bro. Like,
Right.
I'm not just like I got that with me.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to tap into that, but it's like I'm truly an artist. When I'm in the booth, for one, just me as an artist, as the type of artist I am, I want to make you feel a way about something the same way you said. But
Mhm.
like, it gotta have substance. That's why I'm putting out an EP called Substance. It gotta make you feel like something. It gotta have some real foundation, a real meaning, something that's gonna make you think or reflect or make you get
Absolutely.
emotional or feel any kind of emotion. So, but when I'm in a booth, I ain't even trying to necessarily go a certain direction. I'm letting the beat talk to me, and I'm just speaking for the beat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I just speak for the beat, and I don't write nothing down. I don't write anything, any rap y'all
I was
ever
gonna ask you
heard.
that too. Do you
Yeah, I don't write nothing down.
That's impressive,
I don't-
too.
I ain't wrote a rap down. I ain't wrote a rap down since I wrote a rap down. Like, you feel me? Like,
Third
I ain't,
grade.
I ain't,
Third grade.
yeah,
Third grade.
I don't write. I
Yeah.
don't write nothing.
That's
I ain't
impressive.
write anything y'all pulled up or heard me on. I didn't write it. I write everything in my head.
That's
Do you like punch in or anything like that? Like
If
you
I'm
kinda
in the
do some-
crib, I could write like if we was to be here right now and y'all put a beat on, I could write the rap in my head and I say it. If I'm in the studio, I punch in because I'm in the studio, but I don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
'Cause some people come to the studio and they have a party. You know what I'm saying? They like that. Are you more like kind of like it's like focused, like you're like in and out like a robbery type of joint?
I mean, it depends. Yeah, if I'm paying for the time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit 100 an hour.
Real
Shit.
shit. Shit about an hour, nigga.
I
Hurry
ain't
up,
here
pop.
to- yeah.
It's been 45 minutes. I get
Yeah.
a check, right?
I
shit.
I
I get a
record.
discount.
Real rap. I record. Some dudes be trying like hear the song like 10 times after they recorded. I play it 3 times, move on to the next one.
Mhm.
do
You know what I
something
mean? But yeah, I just speak for the beat, man. I don't try to like, yeah, I'm gonna make a song about this. Like,
Mhm.
no, the beat is saying that this what the song is.
And you just letting it. You just taking the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, you just following the beat. I
Yeah,
feel that.
for
Letting
sure.
the beat take the lead.
For sure.
That's
So
what's
with,
up.
so with the joint you just dropped with, and we loved it too. Like, even watched the video. It's in Philly.
Yeah.
Like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
So you talking about Casanova?
Yeah,
joint?
that joint,
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that came about. Yeah, cause you did ask me that. That came
Yeah.
about really from the So Brooklyn challenge. I don't know if y'all remember when he
Yeah,
was
that
doing
joint.
that.
Yeah, that was a while ago
Yeah,
too.
he was doing the So Brooklyn challenge, and
You just killed that joint.
yeah, I bombed on it.
I don't
he posted, yeah,
Shit is all on that.
Yeah,
joint.
shit on that bitch.
He threw that joint up, and then they booked him for a show in Philly, the I'm So Philly show,
Mm-hmm.
and he came through, and I was one of the performers, and we had just built a relationship from there. And then he came to Philly. He was performing before it brought me on the stage at Nodo. He was just doing a lot of stuff, man. It was
He's
like
all
I
over the
reached
place,
out
man.
to him. I reached out to him. It was like, yo, I got this record. Your voice would be great on it. Like, I could hear you on the record. I already had the verses done and the concept. He was like,
And you're like,
"Alright."
cha-ching.
Yeah, he just did it. And I mean, that's how it happened. Brought him to Philly on 52nd and Willing in Southwest.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's thorough of
And-
him too.
Facts.
Yeah,
He be
man,
around.
that's a
We
real.
guys know he's a thorough bull.
He's
for
a
sure.
real good
Yeah.
dude, man. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna hold you. Even when you around him, big ass boy.
Yeah, he's big
But
as shit.
he don't he don't act like no industry. He got like that industry look with him, but he don't act like no industry dude.
I fuck with that shit.
You
He'll
know
have
what
some
I'm saying?
Versace on, but he'll just be
Yeah, like,
like
he
that
act
shit,
he act like somebody that'll be on your block. Like yeah,
I like
yo,
that.
Cass from
A
around
nigga
the
that wear
corner.
$100,000 watch but
Yeah.
eat some ramen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
He'll still
fuck
smoke
with
an
that
L with
shit.
you too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
all right,
see
this
that
nigga
shit,
still
Reggie.
cool. He's
Yeah,
still
man.
mean.
Free him, man. He did a lot of good things for me that he probably don't even look at it like it's nothing, but it meant everything to me. You know what I mean?
So you were also mentioning too the move out to Atlanta. What was that recent or is that
Yeah,
kind of
I moved out there like 4 months ago.
pandemic? You said I'm going
Yeah,
south.
I did. Yeah.
That's what we did. We went to New Orleans.
I'm about to say,
We
yeah,
went
we
to
took a
New
little
Orleans,
trip.
Yeah.
I went to NOLA. You're with some
Yeah,
Saudis, baby.
just really for the experience, for the music
Yeah, it's
scene
killing
down
it right
there
now
and
in
all
Atlanta,
that.
dude.
So
Everyone's going
Atlanta
there.
got shit on
yeah,
smash.
it's
right
definitely
now.
like a great move that I made. I'm really happy that I did it because I encourage any artist in Philly, don't get content with being just an artist in Philly and get, because I could have stayed here and been like, damn, I'm popping here, like I'm the man here. What I gotta leave for?
But
feel
you already
me?
are the man here, so why not?
Yeah, so
make
why
it somewhere else,
exactly?
too?
So it's
Branch
like
out.
most people, a lot of people will always tell me, don't fall under that Philly curse. Don't just be trying to be the man in Philly and just be
Yeah.
content with the buzz here. Like no, get out and I really stick by that. That's why I'm always
Yeah.
traveling.
And you did it
And
right
Atlanta,
too.
a good
'cause-
area too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, Philly niggas, we perceived good down there. Not for some reason.
Yeah,
but we
is it as
perceived
heaven
good
as Philly
everywhere, to be
motherfuckers think it?
honest.
Facts. That
Is
is
it
true.
as heaven as Philly motherfuckers think it is? Because people be like, we going to Atlanta. Like, it's like,
I mean,
No, I'm just saying.
Vegas.
Everywhere we go, we.
The strip clubs
everywhere
got
is really-
lobster, though, right?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
the
So, I
strip
mean,
clubs
that's
got
how
lobster.
heaven
I
to
don't
me.
know. I ain't eating no lobster in the strip club.
Yeah,
Like,
that should be wrong. It smell like fish in there.
Right,
Hey yo.
but we get love everywhere, man.
Facts.
That's everyone kept
Cali,
saying,
everywhere. Anytime you say you from Philly, they
Joning
be
it up
on
with you.
Yeah,
For real, I don't know what it is.
word.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
but
Atlanta especially though, because who was we with that said oh no, Dom Dukes was that Atlanta he was talking about?
Yeah, he said he was in Atlanta.
Yeah, Dom Dukes said he was in Atlanta and he said he was about to get in a rumble with somebody. And somebody was like, wait. He was like, wait, Dom was like, I'm from Philly, I'm not even from here. He was like, oh wait, you from Philly?
So,
Oh,
we
he good.
cool.
He
Yeah.
good. He from Philly. He's straight.
From
He was
Georgia,
like, "Damn, I
or
was about to
not?"
get my ass kicked, but because I'm from Philly, I'm cool. Like
he was joking or he was dead.
he was
serious?
dead serious. Like, and boy said he about to get his ass kicked. He said,
Oh, snap.
he
They was
said I'm
about
from
to fuck
Philly.
us up,
He
yeah.
said, oh, all right, you from Philly? All right, pop.
Relax.
Let him
Don't
go.
hurt me.
Hey.
And it's just him. He's
Yeah,
like,
that,
all right, shit.
Like, oh,
We
shit.
definitely get a lot of love, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get a lot of love down there.
But
That's
I was gonna
what's up.
say you did it right too, because I feel like a lot of people, they start to get a little buzz in Philly, and then they bounce, and the world don't show them that love. But the thing is, like the city of Philly fucks with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like one of those things where it's like you made it in the city
That's
first,
what I'm
and
about
then
to
you're
say.
like, nah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
that's
out.
what I'm about to say. Cause a lot of people they don't get the buzz in their hometown first.
Exactly.
I already achieved the hardest part. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
Get love
here,
in
bro.
Philly?
Especially
Yeah.
in Philadelphia.
Especially
like,
here, bro.
Go
I
anywhere
achieved
else.
the hardest part, like getting that niche and getting that people to know your name and getting that respect and getting
Facts.
called up. Cosmic Kev literally called me the week I was moving to
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta. That was like my stamp. Boom, you did everything you needed to
Yeah.
do here. Now it's time to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta
good.
go.
Yeah, it's
You know
just
what I
pretty
mean?
much
So
right.
it's
Yep.
like,
Cosmic Kids calling me. I'm
yeah.
like,
So
Yeah.
it was like,
see you guys.
it ain't really.
It's been real.
It ain't really like nothing else that I felt like I needed to necessarily do. It is some more things that I do want to do, like put certain events together and other organizations and things like that. But man, you can't think, oh yeah, I'm not popping in Philly, so if I leave and go somewhere else, I'm
Oh,
gonna
they
be
ain't gonna
popping.
fuck with you.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta
Nah.
be popping in Philly because that add another element to when you go somewhere else. Like people gonna be like, oh well, all right, you from Philly, you lit. all right, well, let me call this person and see if they know about you. Let
That's
me call
true.
this person. Like, I had like
Pete,
people
yeah,
do that.
Sometimes
You
as
know what I'm
bad as it
saying?
sounds, sometimes bad
Call
as
him
it
right
sounds,
now. Call
People-
your, call
Right.
your cousin right now.
people support more
Kevin.
when they see you already got support. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
If they see you already buzzing, they more likely to be like, all right, I'm about to. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's that like solidification factor.
Look, I always
You know what I'm
say
saying?
everything looks dumb until everybody's doing it, right? If there's one bull flailing on the block going like this, you'd be like, this bull crazy.
So everybody
But
on
then,
the block
but
know
then
that.
if there's 1,000 people going like this, you're
Yeah.
like, what are they doing? Can I get in on this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
what do they
That's
know
the
that I don't
big
know?
Mr.
What-
Good Biz.
No, wait,
man.
Ronald. To be successful, you need to take care of yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
And what better way to take care of yourself than having a good bed?
You gotta have some good rest, man.
From Mr. Good Beds.
For them long nights and for them early mornings, you gotta make sure you sleep good, man. You gotta make sure your back don't hurt and all that shit. So you gotta holler at Mr. Good Beds, get you a nice little Posturepedic, Tempur-Pedic, you know what I'm saying? It might come with a little, something extra, you know what I'm saying?
Might come
Might
with a
come
shorty because he sells shorties too.
I don't know what he said.
If you look at his gram, he's a pimp that sells beds.
Mr. Good Beds
So
got the
I
whole
fuck with Mr.
shebang.
Good Beds, and Mr. Good Beds is traveling the world selling beds and selling shorties, and it's
He
just
said
what
so.
he does.
All right, we're not going to incriminate him.
Sorry, never mind.
He's not
We all
selling
know.
shorties. I don't know what he's doing, but
Just
he
joking.
he got them.
But he got great beds.
got great beds.
He has great beds. So if you go to MrGoodBeds.com, you can find Tempur-Pedic mattresses, luxury things, and you can get it same day delivery. I don't know who the fuck else does that, but Mr. Good Beds does that.
Yep.
And there's no bed bugs. It's not nasty.
None of
It's a
that.
real ass Sean.
Posturepedic.
And you could really get sleep. And if you use promo code PWP, ding, you get 20% off a whole fucking mattress. That could be $200. If you get a $6,000, I'm not good at math, but you get a ton of fucking bread for that. So if you go to MrGoodBeds.com and use PWP, you get 20% off your next purchase.
20%. Mr. Good Beds.
So you've also worked with a bunch of good people too, man. So it's like, or you've opened for people. So like when it started to pop off, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like opening for these big names and these crowds and all this other stuff. Like, was that kind of surreal too? You're like, damn. Like, was it like about damn time feeling, or was it more of a like shit?
That's a good way.
It's
to
crazy, you know?
I had been opening up for people way before I had like a buzz.
Yeah.
I was opening up for Meek. I was going to the
Oh, yeah, for
colleges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
College
going.
be
Yeah, I was
crazy, don't they?
opening up for Shy Glizzy, Meek,
Yeah.
Black Youngster.
Shot Glizzy, bro.
I was opening up for a lot of people. The only person the two people I opened up for once I had a name was Wiz Khalifa
Oh, word.
and Dave East. So
That's one of my favorite
yeah,
artists.
but
Where did y'all do a joint with them at? Was it in
Nodo.
Philly?
Yeah, Nodo.
Oh, word.
Yeah, Nodo.
Was Wiz cool? It's probably just high. as
Wiz had
Alright, shit.
Wiz, I ain't
That's
gonna hold
gas.
you, bro. Wiz get them hoes. I think Wiz had like
He's like Mr. Good Beds.
Wiz had like eight
Eight
of them in the sprinter. And they was
Damn.
calling like 8 more to stuff them.
Stuff 'em
8
in.
more in
All
the
this
sprinter.
smoke
Stuff him in to
coming
get
Yeah,
stuffed up.
But
in the van.
Look, if you got
yeah,
it, why not?
Wiz,
Fuck it.
Wiz is everything he seemed to be.
He's a rock star now, bro.
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
it.
He's a rock star.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens. So
So
But,
how was getting a taste of that? Like, wait, did you go on tour yet before?
Nah, I haven't yet. But I was supposed to.
COVID and shit.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
I'm about
supposed
say,
to
COVID is also
around that time.
bullshit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't been on tour yet.
But
I'm gonna
you got a
be.
taste of the life. It seemed like you got a taste of the
Yeah,
tour
nah.
life.
Yeah, I got. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
A touch of it. So how
Yeah.
was that? Was that a good experience?
Yes, honestly, I had did a college tour before anything, so it was like it honestly prepared me to do the things that I'm doing now. So it was just like it was all preparation for me. I'm like real work. Like I don't.
You focus.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see nothing
You
else.
don't be partying on the
yeah,
That's what's up.
so it's like that's really what it was for me. Is just preparation.
Yeah.
And I mean, preparing me for when I'm the one hosting the tour and bringing other artists with me.
No,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yep.
So
They following you.
yeah,
Like colleges and like PA and stuff like that
yeah,
too.
yeah. Temple,
Temple.
Westchester,
Oh, yeah.
Lincoln, Penn State, Maine.
Penn State a grip, bro. Is that
Yeah,
crazy?
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like you got,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you gotta be tied in a little bit,
Yeah.
cause it's definitely hard to get on them shows and
Oh,
open up for them
100%.
artists. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then I was opening up right before they come on. You feel me? So it's like
You got to get the crowd hype.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I definitely it's all preparation for me.
You also met like Steven Jackson, all these
Yeah,
other guys. Was that
yeah.
crazy too? Like in the midst of everything too?
Yeah,
like,
because I met Steven Jackson off of this why like I be wanting people to know like I ain't like I'm an artist. Yes, I look for opportunity, but I'm not
no,
no
you're not gonna say,
opportunist
bro.
type of dude.
Right, right.
He's trying to
Like
say I
I'm
don't
really
dicky.
no.
That's what he's trying
There
to
ain't no
say.
such thing as
Everybody
dicky.
come over here and say they don't
Ain't no
dicky.
such
and
thing
it's
as
like,
dicky.
God,
No, I
yeah, I
wasn't trying
agree.
to say
We
that.
agree.
That's
what we
what-
say.
I wasn't trying
That's
to
what
say
we
that
did
at all.
every podcast.
I
That's what
wasn't
I'm
trying to
saying.
say that at
Sorry,
all.
I'm
I thought
trying-
that was leading to
But
I'm trying to box that term dicky.
just more
Yeah,
so
just-
like I'm truly genuine. Like
Yeah.
I wrote a rap about George Floyd and shouted Steven Jackson out in it.
I remember that.
I
joint.
did
That
not
shit was
know
popping.
he was coming to Philly that week. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember
On
when he was
everything
here.
I love. I
Yeah,
did
yeah.
not know he was coming to Philly. I posted the video. The video went crazy. He saw it. Said it brought tears to his eyes. You mean? And then I met him at the protest.
I'm about to
and-
say the
and
march.
he embraced me. You feel me? And he been embracing me ever since.
That's what's up.
So it was like, yeah, that was very surreal for me because it was like I literally wrote that rap, and that same week I met him. I thought that was crazy.
Oh, yeah,
It's
So,
crazy. Ain't
yeah,
it crazy
you
how
feel
like
me?
shit happen like
Yeah,
without even
and she like my girl seen me writing it, so
Yeah.
like she really witnessed that whole thing. Like she was like seeing me putting it together. Like boom, I had put the beat on, just writing it in my head. And I mean,
when you
like
be writing all the time, or when? Oh, word.
Oh, you
yeah,
artist
no,
too?
she sang
That's what's
right.
You
in
be
the
like,
dance.
all right,
but
you gonna hang out or not?
but
So my girl be, goddamn, not sorry.
yeah,
But everybody said it though. I fuck with. You see how you just said that you just put something out
yeah,
In the universe.
genuinely. You just put it
Yeah.
out in the universe. I swear, I say this every time. Everybody that come on this podcast say the same thing. They just put shit out and don't even be looking for a response. Just
'Cause
I
that's
mean,
how you supposed to really do it.
exactly.
I just
You just put it out in the universe and see what, like, you
Just
don't
yeah.
even
put it
expect
out.
nothing.
Don't
Don't
expect
expect
nothing.
anything in this life.
because it wasn't like it was a challenge like as far as like with Cash John. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like that was I knew what I wanted in that.
Yeah.
right.
So I'm gonna
But-
win that joint.
Yeah,
It's a competition to
you
me.
feel me? Like that's.
Oh, we
but
compete.
this was more so like I just was expressing myself,
Yeah.
and I mean it hit a nerve.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You feel
That's
me?
like
Yeah.
that's surreal right there.
Because we were out there too during all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
It was, just,
Yeah.
it was a crazy time, man. Like
Yeah.
especially in Philadelphia, and it's just
Yeah.
like it was just fucking crazy. And it was a weird thing that like it brought the city together
Yeah,
in a sense of us also like having it. I mean, we were out there and everything was peaceful, everything was cool. Until some fucking Antifa fuckers started blowing shit up, and then we're just like, "Oh, thanks,
right.
thanks everybody."
No, right. That's
Making
really what
shit
it
look
was.
stupid now,
Yeah.
you know?
Everything was cool, but like I agree too. I think that was a time where that was one of the as crazy as it sounds, bro. Like I remember watching the city of Philly just on fire.
Yeah, that
But in
was
the back
crazy.
of my mind, I was thinking like,
It was like
yo,
a weird
like,
freeing feeling. It was like we really can do. Like I think the one thing that people don't understand is like in a power of numbers, you can accomplish anything.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But it was like everybody. It felt like unity. I don't know. Everybody was like on the same page. It felt like a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
For
Yeah.
sure, bro.
But meanwhile, the city on fire. Every shit all fucked up. Shit all burning. Cop
Yeah.
cars burning.
Nah, I mean
and
just
shit.
a few cars were on
I'm
fire.
like, yo, what
whatever.
the fuck? No, bro. It was
They'll be
like
fine. They
Gotham
got
City,
money.
bro.
They'll
Shit was
figure-
fucked up,
figure
bro.
it out,
I
dude.
forgot, bro. I remember seeing shit. I'm like, yo, bro, like. Bro, the shit looked like a movie, bro. It looked like
Yeah, it
something out
really
of a movie,
did.
bro. Shit
It
was
really
crazy.
did.
Shit was drawing, bro. I'm
Gotham.
like, yo, yeah, like
Yeah.
Gotham.
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro. But in the
And-
back of my
and-
mind,
and
I'm like, yo,
Batman
this
was out
shit
there,
crazy.
too.
This shit lit.
Was it Batman out there?
Batman. Somebody was like, yo, he here, Batman.
Like, what did he think, bro? Like this
you about to
motherfucker was
see
really
me
I
like,
some
don't
all
know.
right.
I don't be liking shit like that. Like,
Yeah, because they trying to make this
Tryna
whole
make it
joke
like
and
a
shit.
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never seen Batman. If I did, I probably would approach him.
Yeah, I'd have been like, yo, bro,
What's up
take a
with all
walk.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go do this somewhere else. You know
Straight
what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Wait, so about the project substance
Mm-hmm.
that you got, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
you want to talk about like what you put into that project?
Yeah. Substance is really just about black people in America, recognizing that we got struggles and conditions, and if we decide to change our mindset, we can change each struggle and condition. So it's like that's really what this whole project is about. It got lyricism, storytelling. I got Amanda Fallon on it. I got Maui on there. I got Cass on that drum. So it's like I really just made it because I wanted to make something some golden era feel to it, and still had like that up to date sound as well. So I really just like the whole beat selection, everything. Like it feels like
Right.
that sound.
I
you
fuck with
feel
that.
me?
If the beat selection is anything like the
Yeah,
cast,
it
bro,
is.
that's my
That's what I'm about to say.
that's my because
So it's
I
like,
fuck
yeah,
with them
it's like-
joints. You could just sit back. I smoke a lot of bud. I'm gonna
You
sit
could-
back
you
and
could
just smoke to it, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm keeping it a bean with you. Like
no,
that's them the shit
it
I
got
fuck
that.
with.
It got that
Because you
feel.
could turn up to it, and you
Yeah.
could also kind of sit on it and be like,
Yeah.
"Damn,
I
you
wanna-
really saying
It got
something."
that
Yes.
feel, real rap.
Man.
And, we just wanted to tap in with the underground with this joint. We ain't want to like be super mainstream and try to like act like we try and get on Billboard or trying to like be some. We just trying to tap in with the underground, bro, and tap in with the real culture of hip hop.
Right.
So that's what this project is about, and also about what I said initially, like us black people recognizing we can really change things and change our struggles and change our conditions as long as we change our mindset. So, you know what I mean? That's what this whole project is about. And I just wanted to make sure I gave my audience that project before I started giving them sounds that sound more like today.
Right.
Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I want something that they could go back on because this might be
Especially with the climate today,
Yeah.
right now, it's the
Yeah.
perfect time to do some shit like this.
Because I already people might overlook this joint. I don't know. I ain't put it out yet.
I
They
don't
might
think so.
overlook it, and it might be something they got to go back to. Like, all right, this was always what KP was trying to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel me?
And that's something that's really interesting too. Like if you look at
Like,
one
it's
of the
already a
best,
classic.
one of the like Nas's Illmatic. Everyone said
Right.
that's like one of the best sounds of all time. It
Right.
did not kill it at first. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And like some Jones do kill it at first.
Right.
But things need to like take time, and then you're like, damn, this really is some shit because you kind of understand what they're like. I'm telling you, some people, bro, are dumb.
Yes.
Some people are fucking stupid,
Who
bro.
you telling?
And honestly, like not to shit on all the dumb people, but y'all dumb. I don't know what to say. Y'all dumb. And like my thing is like some people don't want to be smart.
Well,
But-
you know what?
But
I think
everybody. I don't think nobody is truly dumb. I just
Bro, I
think
know
it's
some
yeah, I was
dumbass
about to
niggas,
say.
bro.
Nah,
I know a
but-
lot of
Sure,
dumbass
nah. You
niggas.
gotta like
dickheads, bro.
But everybody, a dumb
smart at
person,
something, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
A dumb motherfucker could do something amazing that,
That
you
is-
don't
that's-
understand how
yeah.
he could do.
That's true. That's
and you
true.
can't do it, and you smart.
Yeah, I know.
You feel
right?
me?
So I can't
it's
call
like
him dumb
you
no
can't really
more.
call him dumb.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
true.
like everybody got their
But
thing.
also like knowing a lot of information doesn't also make you smart either.
Yeah,
saying?
that's true.
Like I always say this, if you look at our past like not our past president, but like presidents at the beginning of America, right?
Mhm.
If you compare them to an average like teenager now, they'll be in like special classes, like the presidents. Like they don't know shit.
Right.
But they just talk like kind of smart and here
Well, I
for
see, yeah,
there,
look at Biden.
there,
You can look
there.
at Biden.
But like
and
they
tell
didn't know what the
shit.
fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I
But they
understand
also
that.
did say some smart shit, which is why you have stuff that's like, you know, we have rights, we have things that we can do, we can talk shit, we can do all these other. We have this type of platform, so it's like it kind of gets into that sense where it's like you can. It's like just because you know a lot of stuff doesn't also mean, but it's also about wanting to know.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to know shit.
Yeah.
They want to sit like they want to put their.
Because
heads in the sand
honestly,
and
the
understand
more
something.
you know, the more your eyes get open to something, the more
The world's fucked up.
Yeah, the more scared you get
Ignorance is
about
bliss.
life. Like you feel me? Like you might be like, damn,
Absolutely.
life really fucked up. Like
Absolutely.
it's really like
Yeah.
the world is evil.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
You ain't never
scary.
lying, bro. I be
So
trying to tell
sometimes
Ronald, don't get
people
started.
do.
I be trying to tell
wanting
niggas. Niggas think I'm
ain't-
bullshit.
I be
But
wanting
you're
to-
saying something real. Ronald's gonna
I
say
be
something.
wanting to be. I be wanting to be. I've been wanted to be one of those people. Like, dang, why do I got to be the one that? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, going against the grain and like really opening my eyes to certain things and you know what I mean. Like, why did God make me that? You know what I mean?
Preaching
But
to the choir too.
so it's like I've thought about that before, but I also understand that everybody got calling. So it's like
Absolutely.
you guys gotta walk your path. You know what I mean? But
Well,
yeah,
some people
man.
are sheep, wolves, and then sheepdogs. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
yeah, but
Sheepdogs
and
guide
that's-
the herd, and then wolves just eat the herd.
Yeah, real
I'm
rap.
saying?
And
It's just
some
different
people
kinds
just
too.
some people choose to be sheep, and that's cool, man. Everybody ain't built to be warriors, man. That's why
Absolutely.
a warrior is a warrior.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody's supposed to be what they supposed to
It's a
be.
job for everybody.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So with this project, would you say this the best piece of work you put out yet?
No,
No.
nah.
So what
The
would
next
you
one.
say is the best piece of work that you've put out so far?
Is there
That
something
I've put
you-
out so far.
Well, that's what I was saying.
I haven't like
Like musically, period.
I ain't really put out no projects, like no themed projects.
Right,
I
right,
put out
right.
the build up when I first went viral.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped that the same week, and then I put out the build up. I put out Sooner or Later, like an EP, just a couple songs, and then I put out the build up too. It was really just like me giving you like conscious music and then like kind of like mainstream music. So it was kind of back and forth, and that was like 11 songs, but like none of them really had like a theme or like a real concept like project. And this is kind of like that project for me. But I don't even think this is my best body of work because I got Mindset and the Tuck. I got One Man to Realities. I got.
Oh, you got other shit you still working on.
Those done.
Oh, I'm talking about. Okay.
But they just ain't put out. But
Do you usually wait for like visuals to put out singles sometimes? I think
yeah,
it's smart.
you gotta stack the visuals the same way
sure.
you gotta stack everything before you start giving music out. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just gotta go with how you feel.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But
I think that's smart. So a lot of people nowadays are visual. I mean,
for
shit,
sure.
Like, look it up.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I'm a visual person. I like seeing shit.
Absolutely. Cause even with the Casanova John,
yeah, that shit was professional.
like, people was thinking. Some people might have thought like, and I always say music is really perception. Some people might have thought like when you just listening to the song, it might sound like I'm bigging up gun violence, but in all actuality, I'm trying to show you like what causes these things. And so the video was really what clarifies that 100%. It ain't no gray area for you to think that I'm bigging it up. It's showing you like this how it happened.
Well, from the start of the video of the kid watching
exactly.
it.
So it's like I you right. Visuals is definitely very, very important. But yeah, I don't. This ain't my best project at all, man. I got my music is getting better every day, dog. I swear to God. Man. So y'all gonna be hearing it too, cause we hitting y'all in the head right after this joint drop. We got something else coming right after this. So it's like my music.
I fuck with that shit, like substance music. You know what I'm saying? It remind me of like, you know, one of my favorite artists is like Kendrick. You know, the J. Cole's and all that stuff like that. Niggas that be saying shit. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate when niggas from my city be on the same type time. You know what I'm saying? Really be. I fuck with that shit. That shit is appreciated.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the name?
You got something, Rado, or no?
Yeah, so
I was gonna say something.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say like I mean, going back a little bit, like the college experience and stuff like that. Was that? Do you think that was a positive one, or is that kind of like one that like you didn't need to go, or is that something you feel like?
No, I do think it was a positive because
I feel like some people think like education is something. You know, people think a weird thing of education sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I could say in all honesty that you don't need to go to school to be successful.
Of course, yeah.
I think that it's about what you're going to school for.
Exactly.
And I mean, I think if you're trying to be a doctor or something like that, or something that requires you to have a degree, you gotta go to school. But if you don't have to do that, man, you're wasting your time. To be honest, I've really seen both sides of it, so I can tell you firsthand. But for me personally, it was good because it saved my life. I already know if I hadn't went to college, I'd have been way deeper in the streets than I was. Probably like going to jail, probably would have shot somebody, got shot, whatever. Got caught up hustling for drugs, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So it saved my life. And then I'm a Kappa too, so it's like I'm in a frat. Yeah, I'm a noob. So it's like that kept me in school. Like it's like I went to school, the hood got me to school, and Kappa kept me in school because it was like if I ain't have certain guys around me that was like on that and that type of mindset, if I just had like dudes that was around me,
yo, bro, let's fucking butt chug.
You know what I'm saying? If I had like dudes that was around me, that like when I was on the block, I would have been in the same spot. Yeah. So it's like,
man,
they really like, you know what I mean?
You, in a sense.
Understood.
Wait, Kappa, what? Kappa Alpha
Psi.
Kappa Alpha Psi?
Yeah.
My cousin Kappa Alpha Psi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to Temple.
Yeah.
Them the Canes
Lambda.
and shit, right?
Yeah.
Them the cool ass. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, bro, I went to a party. I was in high school, bro. I went to one of them parties. Bro, that shit was lit, bro. Bro, he had the
you went to Temple.
Yeah, he went to Temple, bro.
They Jones be
carrying
it.
Lit,
Shout out
bro.
to Lambda.
Real shit. My cousin Brian, look, I was probably like, I think I was in like 12th grade. It was a loft party, right? So mind you, I had to.
That sounds crazy.
Bro, I had to get dressed up. I had to get dressed. You had to not dressed up, but like it was like casual.
What was you wearing?
I wore jeans with like some dress shoes and like a nice polo or something.
I was about to say, bro. So I dressed fancy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was pulling shit though. I was pulling shit, bro. No cat, bro. On the straight for my cousin though, just cause he was a cabber, bro. But y'all getting lit though. Them cabbers get shit. They be swinging their canes around and shit, doing they joint. I'm like, yo, shit lit.
Yeah, definitely be.
That shit popping.
A good time.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit would have kept me at school too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I would have went to
nah.
school just for that. When it did no work.
I would have gone to class.
I'd have dropped out and after all that shit just for that
live there.
shit.
You're
Yo,
like,
no.
wait, you got class? Or you're like, nah,
Fuck that shit. Nigga. I'm not with my cane, nigga.
I'm just
Fuck
hanging
y'all
out,
talking
bro.
about.
No, man, that definitely was a lot of fun.
That shit was
It
lit.
definitely was a lot of fun, man.
That's what's up.
So, and I still, you know what I mean? I still got a lot of, like, that shit for life.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'll still be around it.
You got a lot of
You know what
support
I
from them niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Like,
what's up.
even in the music, like, I be forgetting sometimes I'm a cat because, like, when I be in the hood and be around certain stuff, it'd be like, I be having to tap back into that shit. Like, yo, you really went to school, bro. Like, you're not just a hood nigga no more.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like,
That's
yeah,
a good feeling though. That's what's
yeah,
up.
real
to have
rap.
that versatile.
Real
'cause
rap.
It's one thing I always say. Like, I think me personally, I think hood niggas is the smartest people on this planet. Let me tell you why though.
You got to get by.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because as hood niggas, you grow up quick. You could take a 10-year-old in the hood and a 10-year-old in the suburbs, and they two different kids.
For sure.
That 10-year-old in the hood is not a kid, bro.
For
that
sure.
10-year-old in the hood know how to maneuver. You know how to
Yep.
get shit
And what's
done.
crazy is it transcends like race, culture, whatever. Like whoever you are, if you grew up in a, like,
If you
in
grew
the
up
hood, that's
in
how you
black,
grew up.
white, I'm
Yep.
telling it don't matter who you are. I'm
People
just
try to
saying,
act like it's a race thing. I just think it's an environment thing. That's
Yeah.
what it always
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, but to be able to do both worlds, to be able to
Yeah.
maneuver through both worlds is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can go over here, kick it with these niggas, and then when you got tighten up real quick and go do something,
Yeah.
you can go do that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real
best of
rap.
both
It's
worlds.
definitely a great thing. Like I said, it reminds me like, yo, you use your head. You know what I mean? And it's dope because I still get like DMs from fans and they be like, yo, Nuke. But I won't know him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'd just be a fan. So it's like, that shit hot, man. That
Yeah.
shit,
You're
that
like,
should be
"Alright,
love.
I'll take
Yeah, you know
That's
what I
what's
mean?
That's
So
what's up.
so for Substance, was there a reason why you chose the title Substance on it?
Yeah, it just got substance in everything. Substance in your podcast, substances in anything you do in life that you try
Mhm.
really, like really actually achieve something. You gotta have some substance. So it's
Mhm.
like, what better title to have when it come to my music?
Absolutely, substance.
And for
first.
like More Than Gold, was there like an inspiration behind that or anything like that?
Yeah, More Than Gold. I had wrote it in my head. When George Floyd, everything was going on with
Yeah.
the George Floyd, like I had started it, and then I had went to Cali and got with Karan Butler. He got like a cigar shop, and he's from Wisconsin. And the same day we was down there talking about like what we was gonna do, what moves we might make to keep impacting our communities and stuff like that. And Jacob Blake got shot that same day,
Damn.
like 8 times in his back. And Jacob Blake is from Wisconsin, and it happened in Wisconsin. And Karan Butler is from Wisconsin. So I just thought that was crazy, and that like really inspired me to finish the song that day. And you know what I mean, God gave me them words, and that's how it really came about. So
That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
That's like the same thing happening again. That's low key like the.
You're just like adapting.
Yeah, you just no
Nah, but-
attracting. It's like you're attracting shit to you. low-key.
I don't know. I think it was just, I don't know. That was, I don't know,
Law of
man.
attraction.
Like, cause it was real.
Law of attraction, bro.
When you
I
really, when
believe
I
in that
really
thoroughly.
thought about it, I was like, damn, like we down here with this man talking about these things, and in the very same breath, the
Bro,
very
that's not no
same day,
coincidence, bro.
Jacob Blake gets shot 8 times in his back in Wisconsin. You know what I'm
That's-
saying? That shit was crazy to me.
Well-
I just was like, that's crazy. Like, you can't make.
So you more of a boy
Let's
that
just say
believes in
you be
fate.
at the right places at the right time.
Yeah.
Like
I really.
and
I
it's not no coincidence.
yeah,
I believe in
nah,
that. Like you
you
said, I believe in law of attraction.
Yeah,
thoroughly.
my right-handed God.
Thoroughly.
Everything I love. That's what happened. I was like-
Absolutely.
yeah, and then the song, like I said, I finished the song, and then we shot the video like a month later. I was trying to actually get Karan Butler in it, but we changed the treatment, so it was like I ain't need him to be in it. But he, man, that's a very, very good dude. You know what I mean? Showed me a lot of love and a lot of support.
Do you feel like it's important to speak about stuff in the community and other things, like being an artist? Like, do you feel like not a pressure, but like kind of like a need to do so?
Yeah, I just speak on how I feel and how I see things, and how I really feel as though somebody gotta do it. You know what I mean? You guys, I don't see it happening enough. I see a lot of fun music. I just want to give you that balance.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I believe life is balance. So it's like, everybody don't want to party every day. Everybody don't want to be serious every day.
Right.
So it's like you could go over there when you want that, and you could come here when you want this. Like I said, go to them to dance. Come here when you want that real shit. So it's like I really believe that. Like that's what I'm here
Go
for.
to them niggas to dance. we ain't dancing.
Like, you feel me?
Bring a book real quick. Write something down.
Yeah.
We learning today. This is school.
Yeah,
What the
real
fuck is
rap.
this shit? Nah,
Hell
but
yeah.
if you weren't like doing, was there anything like growing up? Was there anything else you wanted to do besides music?
I'm about to say, if you wasn't rapping, what else would you be doing?
Man, honestly, like I
Or what else
said,
would you want to do?
honestly, like I said, I went to school because to me, music wasn't a reality.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do music. Anybody you ask about me, ask about Kyle from Southwest. You know what I mean? They was little black, big head, you know what I mean? Boy, so it's like skinny black boy. You know what I mean? They would tell you like he been rapping forever.
Right.
It always was music for me.
Well, that's a blessing to be able to just.
Like what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
A lot of
You're
niggas
like-
don't know what they want to
That's
do.
the thing. They
Yeah.
jump around thinking like, oh, I should do this, do that, do that. And they
Facts.
never get good at anything. They become like a master of none.
Yeah.
Yeah, waste half their life and
Yeah.
look up and like, damn, I ain't master shit.
Yeah.
Ronald's about to cry. Ronald's like, shit. Looking around.
I ain't master a goddamn thing. What the
I
fuck is going on?
I know
Damn it.
somebody like
Shit.
that he real good at a lot of things but great at nothing.
Yeah,
Great at
exactly.
nothing. Like
Yeah.
that's one thing. Like that's you gotta be a master at something. Absolutely. But that's a blessing to be able to know what you want to do and then also be successful at what you want to do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You got anything coming up that you want to shout out or anything?
Yeah. I'm pushing my brand right now outside of Move Makers, which is my label. I got 2 partners with that. Shout out to Bub and Wells. But I got my brand called Keep Pushing, which is these. I'm dropping these
Yeah.
hats.
It's just, I didn't even know this.
I'm about to say, I didn't even peep. That's
Yeah,
your
the
heart.
KP hats. If you peep, it's like the Phillies P, but it got the K.
All right, we need one. We need some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
let us
said.
know
Yeah,
when y'all
they-
get
they
some. We need some.
real. We got some.
Y'all got some?
Not on us.
Oh, all right,
Y'all
all
can
right.
order.
Ronald's
Yeah.
like,
Let us know.
Hey, no,
Let us know.
it's not the Phillies P. It's similar to it though. Like it's a playoff. It
That's
ain't
hard
the
though.
Phillies
That's dope.
P, though.
He said
Ain't
they
the
definitely
Yeah, nah,
trying to make sure that nobody can come
for
after
sure,
you.
For sure, nah, it's
But
definitely
it's
not
like,
that.
It's like half fitted, half
Yeah.
snap too.
That's
Couple
hard.
things.
Yeah, I definitely- I'm
it's
gonna let y'all-
a
I'm gonna-
snapback, but
I don't know my
got the-
size, but I'm.
Yeah,
See,
I
Ronald
no,
likes
it's a
the fitteds.
snapback. You know.
Oh, a snapback.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, bet. Say no
But,
more.
Ronald's just saying we should get fitteds, but I'm like,
Yeah,
come
no,
on,
we
bro.
only. I'm
Yeah,
only
we
doing
on
snap.
TI.
But don't niggas wear fitteds now? I see niggas with fitteds on.
Nah, it's too
40
much.
does?
It's too. It's.
Am I getting old?
you
My
tryna-
knees hurt and shit. I
you
wear
tryna-
fitteds and
you
shit.
tryna
What the
make
The
it-
fuck?
guy wears it like half off his head.
Yeah, if you
What are
trying
you
to
talking
do business
Yeah,
with
you
with hats,
That's true. Yeah, it's
that's
easier.
like gonna complicate it a
One
lot.
size
You
fit
feel
all.
me?
Yeah,
Exactly. So
that's
it's
true.
like
You got a little head, Rondo.
What you trying
You
to
got
say,
like a
man?
peanut joint.
that was a major pause. But we ain't gonna let y'all be great. But
Fuck, man, pause, bro. Damn, man, beep. Gut.
I should just follow saying peanut head just to make sure.
Yeah, that'd have
Yeah,
been better.
yeah.
But nah, I got these hats.
Oops.
I got the red Jones, I got black, I got navy. I'm working on royal blue. Them Jones gonna be heavy.
Where can
And,
we find these at?
Right now, you could get them from me. You could DM me.
Ding.
I respond to all DMs. I'm dropping my website soon, kpvibes.com. You gonna be able to get them on there. But yeah, this my brand. For KP, by KP, only KP. You know what I mean? We got hats. It's like real. I'm stuttering because I love this shit. Like
This is your shit.
these is gonna be like some real
I fuck with them
exclusive,
joints.
like you
That's-
feel me? New era. Like this ain't no cheesy
Yeah.
Aki joints. Like these is real hats. Like these is legit, and they only gonna be for certain
Yo.
people. Like y'all good.
All
You know
right,
what I mean?
man.
I got
All right, say
y'all.
no more, say
But
no more.
also,
Y'all heard it first, because
Yeah.
get a bill.
I also got
I
I also got my nonprofit dropping in the summer called the Mindsetters Foundation, where we gonna be like taking kids off the street, putting them in the studio, teach them how to rap, teaching them how to record, teaching them how to
Ew.
That's dope, bro.
engineer,
Fire.
teach them how to produce beats. So it's like everybody know a kid that like when everybody know kids want to do music. Kids love to do
I'm about to say,
music.
is
Everybody hasn't had to what's up?
Is it out of the Is it out of the schools still, or is it back in the schools? The
What, music programs?
Yeah, it's not like you took this shit. You said fuck this because
Yeah,
they took it
'cause-
out. It's not like you just doing
Well,
it
here's the
yourself
thing.
now.
Music programs in schools, they teach you like how to play hot cross buns
Yeah,
on a
and
fucking
teach how-
joint. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
On a guitar. It's like, I don't even know
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah, no, we going to the kids that we know be on them in them streets and that rap and that
Hell yeah.
want to get them off the streets and
Give 'em that
take
time.
exactly
what's
because
up, bro.
if you taking them off the streets, that's less time that they got to do some crazy stuff and that's less murders.
Hell
So
yeah.
basically, I don't care if it's for 3 hours. That's 3 hours somebody ain't getting.
That's how I feel
into
about the
some crazy
bikes.
stuff,
You
you
know what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Like that's
Hell
how I feel
yeah.
about the bikes. Like let people just do it. Like I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. Like
So-
they're people riding around on bikes with their
Yeah.
homies. Like that's
Yeah.
way safer
Yeah,
than fucking doing like just being
And I
bored.
mean,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
and
They gotta
then-
do something to
That's
fill their
what's up.
minds
exactly. And with my program, we teaching discipline at the same time. So
Right.
it's like, yeah, be on the lookout for that. The Mindsetters Foundation, my nonprofit, is
Yes,
coming.
sir.
this
It's
summer.
fucking awesome, dude.
Y'all had hats for them Jones too? 'Cause we need
Yeah,
some
all
of them
my
Jones, too.
all my
Yeah, we need all
kids,
the- I
need
they
all the
all my
merch, bro.
kids, they getting the hats from the rip. Like,
Hell
They
yeah.
getting the
Fuck
hats. Yeah, they
Yes,
getting
sir.
the exclusive joints. My kids getting the. They
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
them.
yeah.
You know what I'm
They got-
saying?
they gotta get the
If you
drip.
signed up and you really
I'll give you
showing
some
up,
merch. I'll give you
Hell
some
yeah,
merch.
you getting a hat from the rip. Like you man.
And some stew sessions too.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
Ronald, you about to sign up?
Huh?
Ronald's about to sign up. Ronald said, "Can I get on this show?"
Let me sign up, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me, why sign
What's
up,
the age requirement on this one?
Yeah,
Say
funny.
no,
I'm
but,
trying to get in that shit.
Yeah.
So real quick,
yeah.
as we close, you
Golly.
just ask, why do you fuck with Philly?
Why you fuck with Philly, bro?
Philly made me. It's a part of my identity. It's who I am. And I mean, like it's home. It's my home, man. It's like taught me a lot of things. As fucked up as our city can be, it's a lot of love in it. It's a lot of love in the pain. So yeah, man. I love Philly, man. It's no place like it.
You got that shit right,
Man.
bro.
100%.
You're right.
Now, most people say they don't fuck with Philly. That's smart. Well, ask me, why you fuck with Philly? Like, I don't.
Hey man, it's your boy KP. Substance coming on all platforms real soon. And I fuck with Philly.
Yes,
sir.
And until next time, kids, this is Fuck with Philly.
Fuck out.
Bang.